recorders in. Right. So Ceacht straw 3, a stone was dropped in an artificial pond. The height y centimetres of the water above the usual level at the point of the pond wall t seconds after the first wave reaches the wall is given by the equation. So raise scream at the column at the y cosm at traha plus j cos phi t. Okay. So shinna column. Now the raise to what is the range of the height of the water and what is the amplitude of the motion. So here wrote the energy. Make it as a shen. Jane here wrote the hard of the energy. Miha. Now the column which wrote to be a good tarin. Tarin goni later with a double. She here wrote the hard of goni and in Keshmashaw. So raised me got a hard and later. So raised just Tony got just a shees. Machine. Raised to Tasha la costa sha positive, so that means Tashin sha la. Tashin sha west egg heen. Now, raised in central line Chile. Traha my he. So the shin traha, so jin urgent and shin. With the amplitude cosmla. J, so jin urgent omlan. Traha plus. J, you to caraha. I guess the raised to go she's g. She's g feet. We shouldn't take your hand in you. Okay. Now, raised the shin in centimetres a leak. Okay, so raised. Ceacht every heen, J test gun shen fun punch a shon shaw. The shin cosm like a J. J voice funniest arm and shen in terms of T. In the upper image in the ma. Can you test gun equal C cosm la? Can you upper the ma period? So test gun equal a trave she. Cosmla J. Da pi is gone. C. J to C cosmlas. Phi. So raised test question cosmla da pi is gone phi. Which the cosmla pi is gone J. So test to go show cosmla pi is gone. Pi is gone J. One cycle when. Tasha the boy. She's back sus gene cycle turn the raised. So raised the shin cosmla pi is gone J. What's inside your again? Yes? Okay, so generally can't draw the end. Taran sketch, lean star sketch. Ceacht over the heel. Okay, what is the range at the height of the water? So Jane Ramshe. A rain. Over the heel. Rain. Cosmla. Figuji. Figuji Karaha. Centimeters. Okay. Well, on the okay, let's okay. Amplitude. Ashley, in amplitude, in amplitude, central line, center, in amplitude, J, yeah, J, B go neat, B just discrete of a constant amplitude, so amplitude J centimeter, okay, 19 jammer centimeter screen, okay, right, kids shell. If t is in degrees, calculate the period of the motion. So, Jane Trevshe, part of it all. So, then Trevshe, cosma pi is going to J, which the cosma in degrees of there's R8 degrees. So, reach K Dartmo is going to J, which the cosma R8 degrees. Okay? I guess part of it 3. For what value of T is the water first at the lowest level? So reached at the lowest level to mis quartin punches Sean Shaw. So reached Shinle Bali. Okay, so J 5 minutes when you Shanifa. Maybe yeah, pi is going to quick, yeah, to the cat. Okay, pi is going to quick. In degrees. The bin pi is going to feed better. What is an arctic? Jilia Bali, arctic degrees, Jilia arctic, 9 degrees. So 9 degrees in K Dartmo around there. So pi is going to feed in degrees, so reach K Dartmo is going to Phi, which the cosmla 9 degrees. So just cartesian. Okay? PG worth the shen? Huh? Can you run this off on your ball, PG? Continue. Huh? Phi. Will my joke here, Shan? Yeah, well, I'm in here, Shan. Right, kiss track here. Kiss track here, trigonometric function is given. So to f of x, cosmla a plus b cos. Yeah, got my system in the chat. A plus b cos cx. Okay, right. So where a, b and c is a member of R and x is in degrees. Now the range of the graph of y equals f of x is minus 10 to 50. So reached cosine graph aton. So reached tiring sketch done cosine graph. Okay, now how can I say positive and negative near me kencha? But reached Jane center line. What in range you call Oluja J. Taking the Chinese cool to later. Right, so punches easily Oluja J, punches there to Quiga, so Jane Larboy. You'll be adding to Jane Larboy. Phi, so Kaishin of a phi. Okay? Chicken down and you should on rain. So mutton rain equal Oluja J could you quiga then it is 10 later shin so shin shaska so later shin troha so kaimich also is troha so Oluja J plus troha you to phi plus troha you to quiga so test good go in amplitude cosmla troha and then you okay la shin. Okay, so test good nash equal b cosmla troha to a cosmla. So ocean test equal a cosmla b, agus equal b cosmla amplitude that troha. Okay, now and its period now dercha group b ni slew na 0. So could you ancient shindu kahin graph tasher dig. Kain graph tasher than shot, like -1. So can you count your kain graph tasher like Oluja J, phi, agus quiga. So kain graph so shin the y-axis, show the x-axis. Okay, so shin the head trave shin shot. Gagajin punches shin shin. We shin take again then because there's to b, so kai b the minus 30 because the b ni slew na nyamni. There's shin fb is less than 0. Find the values of the constants a, b and c. So to a cosmla phi, to b cosmla Oluja troha because kai b evini slew na 0. So can you come your shot? We shouldn't take again then. Okay? Can you imagine period in us miha? So rescream out the formula. Task equal save she cosmla do pi is gun c which is a cosmla sharp mo degrees. Now raised to the degrees so shin right kernel 3h shaska is gun c cosmla sharp mo do. Yes? So to see cosmla 3h shaska around to sharp mo do because right a fit where quick where. Okay, so to see cosmla quick. So the ocean to the screen is called f of x cosmla phi Oluja troha cos quick t or quick x. Ocean tiki gana. Tiki gana ni? Yeah, ni jakia. Yeah. Right. Right, so parameter inverse trigonometric functions. So sine and sine inverse. Okay, so race just clear to a shot. So Merkimage, what's in the gan in you? Right, So inverse trigonometric functions. So marking this if f of x equals sin x is defined as a function from R to R, then it is neither injective as some horizontal lines intersect the y equals sin x more than once, nor surjective as there are horizontal lines that do not intersect the curve at all. Now, the dashed lines on the diagram below illustrate this. Now, reached, well, can you go in the room within your feminine functions? Gene condition a chahi we ogwyn le we abot the inverse function. Kaisha we gj. Kaisha we by objective. Can we go over Shaw? No revision na janugif. Right? Kaisha we bijective. So that means kaisha n chalga agus j chalga. Funye inverse. So thus this function is not bijective and its inverse is not a function. So we need the inverse to be a function. So what we can do is to restrict the domain and the codomain so that the resulting function is bijective. So reached konye kamye. Funye inverse function L. Kahin fame away n chalga. Has to be or j chalga gominaska has to be bijective. Okay? So reach go back or dot noti. Miha. Instahan and you j fame to injective n chalga. Ahan x map to g y different. Yeah, 1 to 1. If j surjective so bar chalga injective rahi ahan x g y different. So j bijective kahi ahan y if we map g x. Okay, nyancha different couple x but kahi ahan y if we map g x. It's 1 to many. So higla x hol g couple y or couple x hol g y kerne but askol ahan y map to g x. Okay, so these just go back share dot noti functions. Now, reached mark them within your graph on us, right? Mark within your graph shot. Now lock them same graph. Pass to take 0, Swiss cheese, I guess back to the right? I guess like your t-shirt. Right, we get the injective. So that means we get the ahan x map of g y. It's ahan y map of g x. So that means kaima a restrictor. So Malackinson domain here do we start the domain of Shennigus and Shen. So my restrictlim sat into domain Shen. Okay, so it is Moshin minus 2 pi, I guess pi, chop pi and chop, I guess dot pi and chop. So my restrictlim say into domain, I guess the range in the Shen. A corners in Shen, next to graph Urigo. And we've got Gene highest point, she's Gene lowest point. If the Shinny Bully keen, the Shinny Bully egg Luigi he. We shouldn't take you again. Now, the shotgun away pi over 2, and the shotgun away pi is going to do halfway, yeah, valley. So reached the shot in degrees, minus 90 degrees, plus 90 degrees. I guess next to inject bijective function of it. Because the ahan x map of g y different, because the ahan y map of g x. You can know yeah? So therefore it's bijective. Next, Higginholt's inverse L dashan. Can the image inverse function of each Michal? Come you good. An image can you can hard in chat away. So these films actually need 40. With the last line at 45 degrees. I guess tiny tune opposite. You draw the opposite. So we can just get my shop so shin the bijective function. I shouldn't take it down there. Okay, so shin the bijective function. Now reached with the y quadrum sin of x. In the universe of bijective function that's it. Can they create bijective function? Can they use the equation that's going to lead to curves on chart? So can they use it? Can you then be? Snake. Can you get kinda in with hijack and inverse function? Y stop all the stack. No, you do x in terms of y and then swap them with the vector. Can you go into x in terms of y? Can you lump to x in terms of y in terms? Want to say next cousin y. How much x equals so? So raised film which is saying trust. So raised test equal x cousin saying to the minus 1. Hence shouldn't the curve inverse saying there. Chef to shouldn't the calculator is saying to the minus 1. It's the inverse function that shot. Hence saying to the minus 1 that y and then swap into half. So raised test goodness equal the inverse function the y or f minus 1 of x cousin saying minus 1 of x. We shouldn't take it again. Like it's exactly die here in the funny cos. Now, look at this graph, cosine graph, erased. Just turn to sketch. Now, tossing cosine graph a keen, change the sheets because you lose your keen. So, erased we restricted domain. So, then you go to hang out to domain x0, could you pi. Because erased, we're restricting the domain and chin. Next in graph, you know, going just could you get this in a chin. So, erased, can the harmonic function the chin? 45 degrees to die here now. Turn leaning 45 degrees. I just turn set the sketch. So raised is just reverse the show. I guess we said the complete opposite. We shouldn't take again. Actually we said you switch in balance. What of when you switch in balance and you get in balance. Right, so there's a mirror image. Right? Now raised. We should get in meditation because there's a mirror image thing get this in, mirror image thing get this in. So cost session look right? Now, so this can the image function. So this can you come here to y cos x. So this test goodness equal x cos to the minus 1 y. So this to f minus 1 of x inverse function the cos inverse of x. We shouldn't take it again then. Okay, right. Now, the rest should not mean shan or lehana. Lehana head up and quick, it is head up and shape. So the just domain you go with strict under the domain, it is a codomain, so when parent, it is a co-parent, so I go with job to inverse function f. Okay, now the rest tangent to die here and when you tan, so restricted die here and it is with job the inverse function of harmony. Right, so the least jocular exercise 15.3 energy, Tiffany Keen, or just in the hair, you know, not Kelly Hess. We didn't Kelly Hess do that the hot. E dot C is care, and we should make range and this is how we okay, and why that? When we deposit our trigonometry of triangle and circle, okay? So these we deposit trigonometry model. Right. Right, so cast your horse and shot. Calculate sine 60, agus sine k to 3 degrees. What do we notice? Just enter the calculator. Oh, good lad. What Kierna? You can frag the Kierna. Okay. Calculate. So sine 60. Do this in quadrilateral. Now you catch go in degrees. So sine 60 degrees. So square root 3 over 2. Sine k to 3 degrees. You can write kernel. Square root 3 over 2. So catch the juice. What do you notice? Frederick kernel. Okay. So, explain why sine to the minus 1 is square root 3 over 2 equals 60 and not 120. Then you be getting for a growth do finish on Kira. It's my chinash. Smuitin as Kati. Then you be sesta for a grow do for you shot. What's -1? You should kill be PJ. Kaisha Kelly and English figure to do. Snate. T no what's on the inverse. Just saying to the -1. Should inverse function. T no what's on the inverse function. Because the x value out the x value. The x value galgagene y kerne. Or so y value galgagene x kerne, so therefore smuichi right. So anyway, I'm afraid all I go tiles in the north, smuichi in the graph. I guess I'm afraid all of the one. Okay? Right. Well, this is just saying 60, saying 120. Take asking for 120. When you mean the inverse, Kaishavi at there. Kaishavi at the -90 of this. 90. 120 kite. To mui. So therefore, the English away. An inverse function. So yeah. Just screen you shouldn't do for your ball.